things, my people. Like this, e don set between Baba Ahmed Bola Tinubu and Peter Obi. Dis matter wey e dey ground, make una come settle am, and I feel say Peter Obi may be too nice for Nigeria and dem no go know e value. Watch the video.
Let me ask you, you are looking at what the Tinubu government is doing, and you say that you can actually vote for Bola Tinubu if he does well in the next election.
Absolutely.
Even if Peter Obi, your candidate, is still on the ballot.
Absolutely, if he impressed me, because one of the realities that Tinubu government or leadership is showing is that Peter Obi actually might be too nice for Nigeria. Honestly, you know. Because when you look at the complexity of Nigeria, Nigeria is really complex. And there are really powerful people running this country. And they are behind the scene. And you hardly would see them. And these people can sabotage you easily. And I think that there are a lot of tools to blackmail Peter Obi, compared to Tinubu. So, and if you look at it even scripturally, before a David, there must be a Saul. So again, I didn't support him being the president, but who knows? He might just be the needed, because I've seen him make some tough decisions that I know that these ones are really tough. This is like going after the powers that be, right? And sometimes if you're too clean, you really cannot get the dirty job done. And leadership is dirty. I tell people oftentimes, leadership is not good and evil. Oftentimes, we think in a very shallow way to think that leadership is about good and evil. It's not that. It's between, can I take out a Osama bin Laden, but there could be innocent 10 people that will die, right? Or I leave Osama bin Laden and there's another chance he will kill another 2,000 people. Either way, people must die, and innocent people must die. And that's the kind of decision you are confronted with as a leader. It's not an easy option. There's no easy option. And that's why, for me, I would say that some people in Tinubu's government are not carrying their weight. And they're part of the reason why it's making it look as if he's not making the right decision. And hopefully, maybe he will rejig his cabinet and right people are put in place. And who knows? 2 years. But, of course, if we don't see changes, I definitely cannot vote for him in the next 4 years.
You're saying, and because you do international business, so you know the effect of the dollar, especially when you are taking naira to fund a dollar or a pound economy, or you're taking dollar to fund the naira economy, you will feel the effect because that exchange is there. What have you noticed in that mix?
Well, I've noticed that some people are profiting from it at the detriment of innocent, legitimate Nigerians. Some people don't want the naira to stabilize, because, they have stashed dollars in their houses, and I don't know why EFCC isn't chasing them. There are houses in this country, particularly in this Abuja, you people are. I heard you have joined them.
I live with them.
Yeah, you live with them.
For the purpose of my job.
For the purpose of
but I focus on my job.
You're not part of them. I'm not part of them. I heard this Abuja is houses full of dollars and people just... And I know that law enforcement can go after them if they really want to. And these are people really sabotage. And these are not... They've never done business one day in their life. One day. One business. So you have such people. You also have to face the reality that Nigeria is a consumption country. It's not producing. And we haven't seen intentional decision on the part of the government to force all of us to become producers, to encourage production, to discourage consumption. And as long as we continue to... I today have been insulted on social media that I don't wear designers. Okay, but this is how we can support our nation. This is an Hausa cap. These are local attires that are locally, my tailor is based here in Abuja. Vodi, free advert for Vodi.
I'll make sure he pays.
he has to pay, right? So these are little things you and I can start doing to make sure that our naira gets strengthened, supporting Nigerian businesses. I'm an advocate for that. And I think, and I'm repeating it, sometimes, honestly, I see the sincerity of Mr. President on really wanting businesses to grow. Why? I don't think he can do it alone. Many of the people around him have never done business. They don't really understand how do we support entrepreneurs. You see people making decisions, National Assembly making decisions, they are not inviting the stakeholders. And then before you know, a law is passed. When I look, I'll give a practical example. The whole real estate and infrastructure concept in Nigeria is messed up. And I'll give you two major ones. Ikoyi, the whole of Ikoyi, there is no mall. No more. The whole of Ikoyi.
A shopping mall.
Shopping mall.
Yeah.
So you will, particularly during traffic, you may drive 1 hour to get to Admiralty before you see the first mall. Or go to VI and the other part of VI. Now, who plans an estate that way? Because typically, yes, we understand that you are zoning some places for commercial, some places for residential, but there are certain essential commercial that should be close to
within the
residential to help day to day. The same thing you see here in Abuja as well. And then some people planned it and they call themselves, you know, we have been in this game for 30 years. We are older. So pure nonsense. So there's a need to rejig the entire system, including the civil service. You have, my mother was a civil servant, God bless her soul. And I saw firsthand the rot in the civil service. Many times I have to follow my mom to work. She works in PACN. She was an accountant. I can't recall a day I went to work and somebody had resumed aside the cleaners. My mother was always the first. Many of our colleagues will call me by 10, some 11, walking and breathing. In fact, she became so popular in Meduguri, Mamolu, for helping people who they call their light, because she then will agree with them, okay, let's do flexible payment, deposit this amount, agree to pay this, then call the guys who need to fix, and then they go and fix their light for them. I was still in Meduguri 2019, some people were still remembering what happened 20 years ago when she was an accountant in PACN. So I could see how many civil servants are part of the rot in the system, and they've turned themselves to a cabal that they themselves are behind the reason why most governments fail in this country.
Yes, so my people, una don hear am from our brother, my learned colleague, Stephen Akitayo. Really, Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed Tinubu for say for work for dis country, their two no be mate. Take it or leave it. We no suppose even dey compare our president with Peter Obi. Peter Obi no even dey hold power at dis time. Im dey do undo. E don even do pass the city president. Na dat one you go take know say really im na favourite, na man of the people. Secondly, Peter Obi as im dey dis country dey try to do im best. We no dey know the value, talk less say power con really reach im hand as the president of dis country. Many people no go see value am. We don already used to the hardship of our bad leaders for dis country, and time don reach wey we go take give Peter Obi the flower wey im deserve. Right now, una dey see the work, the borehole and things wey e dey do for different community, mostly the northern part, wey some of them no gree support am during the election because of say no be my tribe, we no dey serve the same God, all those kind stuff. But im na man wey get one love dey use one hand dey carry e people. People, time don reach make we value wetin we get. E get why. Credit to dis our brother Stephen and to the house. Based on the matter wey dey ground, I wish dem no collect Peter Obi mantle with wuruwuru. Im suppose be the president of dis country. Mark am, if the next election still come say Peter Obi still contest, people go still support am because e don already show us the example of leadership. Only the idea wey e full e brain no go there. My people, Peter Obi beat Baba himself for different angle except for the wuri-wuri area. Na im Baba Ahmed Tinubu for one win. E get why. Leave your opinion. Respect to the house.